Well, we all do dumb things. Sometimes when we do, we're little kids. Other times we are drunk adults. Can you tell the difference? Thank you for these submissions. If you download the WRMF app, there's a little microphone in the bottom left-hand corner. You can leave an audio message. Tell us the dumb thing you did. Leave a little space and explain, were you a little kid or a drunk adult when you did it? Here is the dumb thing that Tanya did.
I was getting interviewed by the news and accidentally sneezed into the reporter's face.
Oh, geez. So tell me
So
what you think about
gross.
too.
Were they doing a story about COVID?
Oh my gosh. Could you imagine? That would be amazing. That I think that would have gone viral,
That
wouldn't
would
it?
have been great.
Yeah, that would have been something.
It'll turn political. It was a political sneeze.
So what do you think? Was Tanya a little kid or a drunk adult when she sneezed in a reporter's face, Virginia?
I'm going to say she was a little kid.
No kid, Bird?
I'm going to go little kid.
Yeah, it feels like a little kid type of thing. They just, sneezes come from out of nowhere, and then they just got that ecto-cooler kind of plasma-looking green snot that always goes along with it. It's such an odd color. We're going to say little kid. What were you, Tanya?
I was a drunk adult doing a random interview on St. Patty's Day, and the news reporter asked me how I was celebrating, and when I answered, I accidentally sneezed, covering the reporter's shirt and face in my own snot.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It could be grosser depending on who's sneezing on you.
Yeah.
Not all sneezes are created equal.
You are right.
Does anybody else have that, though? I kind of get what she's saying. Sometimes when I'm a little bit hammered, I get into sneezing fits. I don't know what that is. Have you ever noticed? Do you ever sneeze sometimes when you're drinking?
It's probably from all the cocaine you're doing.
Is that what it is? Okay.
Maybe you like to be out and about. Maybe it's allergies.
Yeah, I don't know what it is. I've had that happen before, so maybe that's what she got the same thing.
When you're drinking, you don't know what you're doing. You're just walking
You
around,
lose,
just
yeah.
putting your hand all over your
True.
face.
You're walking in places that you normally don't walk.
David did a dumb thing. What was it, David?
I stole a fish from a tank at a fancy hotel.
Stole a fish from a tank at a fancy hotel. That's easily a drunk adult.
It feels so drunk.
Well, I mean, little kid's not going to be able to get up and get, over a tank. You're going to notice a little kid. The parents are going to be like, what are you doing?
Unless it's like a Home Alone type of kid who's very clever
Yeah.
and savvy.
You would have to be so clever to pull that off.
Yeah, I'm thinking this is definitely a drunk adult. And drunks love to steal things, too. You ever notice that? They
Yes.
love stealing things, especially from like bars and restaurants. So, you guys all agree? You guys going?
Yeah.
Drunk adult. Okay, we think drunk adult. What were you, David?
I was a drunk adult. My friend and I stole a fish from the tank at a fancy hotel in Las Vegas. And we did get caught, and we did go to jail. It was a serious crime because the hotel put the value of the fish at $2,500.
Dang.
We pled the charge down, but it was still expensive. Good news was the fish was not harmed.
Wow.
What does a Vegas jail look like? It's got to be insane.
At least, though, everybody's probably just there for drunk and disorderly.
But they've all got to be just out of their minds in that jail
Yeah.
in Vegas.
Right. Wow. And Cindy did something dumb. What did you do, Cindy?
I took a huge bite out of a cactus plant.
Took a huge bite out of a cactus. Okay.
Yeah,
I think little kids would be scared of cactus because they got the needles on it. And it sounds like a drunk dare kind of thing.
and a good do it be punishment for Tuesday.
Wow,
Yeah.
that is a good one.
That's an insane one.
That's so.
Bite into a cactus?
That's hardcore.
You'd have to bite something off, but you would have to try to bite around the needles. Otherwise, you couldn't do it. It would puncture right through the roof of your mouth.
That would be that's not even a punishment at that point. That's a crime.
Yeah.
So stupid. Let's do it.
I don't even know if that's even fun. I don't even know if people want to hear that.
I don't know. I think they do want to hear that.
do.
You know they do.
This has to be drunk adult. That's my guess. What do you think, Virginia?
I'm going to go little kid.
Oh, okay. Bird.
I'm going little kid.
Whoa, two little kids then. All right. What were you, Cindy?
I was a little kid. I was curious to see what it felt like, and it was awful. Had to go to the hospital. I can't even look at cactus plants still to this day. It's worse than getting your wisdom teeth taken out.
Whoa.
I have cactus because my family loves cactus, and not all cactus are created equal. Like some of them you could bite into.
Okay.
Some of them you would be a fool to bite into.
There's too many spiky things on some of them. So, the one you're talking about, you could do a little with the single spikes.
Bite around where the spikes are.
Yeah, I could get you some that wouldn't leave that much damage, but some would just wreck your world.
I think you can cook a cactus
You can.
and make it
People eat it.
breaded cactus.
What is it like?
It's a
to
thing.
eat?
I think it's like you ever had a watercress? Like that
think.
Asian thing, the watercress? It's kind of like that,
Huh.
I think. I think they can be like a little slimy too.
Deep fried cactus doesn't sound that bad to me. Deep fried with a good sauce, a desert sauce, if you
Right,
will.
yeah.
I think it's a thing. I think people eat that more than you'd realize.
I think I've seen it in Mexican dishes.
Yes,
Okay.
that's true.
Sounds like something you get in Santa Fe.
Exactly.
Albuquerque.
You're right.
Yeah.
I think if you say Albuquerque, you'll get your butt kicked.
Yeah. Good. I need it.